So number 5 for me is your guy, Josh Downs. He cracked the top 5. He's so good. He's going to be an absolute difference maker. I like him in the slot, and I like him to be lethal in the slot.
Yeah.
And I think he's a first-round guy.
Yeah.
I think you're looking, especially with how many teams need a receiver this year, like if you put him in New York for the Giants, that is a difference maker for Daniel Jones. I love that slot there. Number 4 for me is Zay Flowers. They both cracked my top 5. Burner. Absolute burner. This guy can fly. If he was a couple inches bigger, he's that outside demon. But again, this is another guy that's going to be lethal in the slot. And just torching those safeties down the middle of the field. I like him. If you put him to learn from Keenan Allen in Los Angeles for the Chargers.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And then you have Mike Williams still on the outside. That's Justin Herbert's going to be a happy dude. That's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
But then these top 3 kind of separate themselves for me. And it's a pretty big gap. Number 3 for me, I've got Jordan Addison. Okay. Last year's Bletnikoff winner when he was with Pickett in Pittsburgh. Upgrades the quarterback, goes to Caleb Williams in USC. Has another phenomenal season. This guy, it's a lot of slot guys this year just based on size. He could be a number 1 from the slot. Think of a Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
A more athletic Cooper Kupp. That's what I see with Jordan Addison. This guy is going to ball in the NFL pretty much wherever he goes. Number 2 for me is the only real big guy I have in my top 5, Quentin Johnston from TCU. Big, fast, jump ball catcher. Like there's nothing he can't do. It's just number 1 for me is my number 1 from before the season. And him not playing much this season didn't change that. But Quentin Johnston, I expect him to be gone by 15. I expect 2 receivers to be gone in the top 15. And my other one's Jackson Smith and Jigba from Ohio State. He was the best receiver in 2021. I know he didn't get to play much in 2022. All that did was gave the other players a chance to improve their draft stock. That's all it is. Turn on that Rose Bowl game from, I guess, technically 2022, but and I saw this guy firsthand torch defenses all throughout 2021. This guy is an elite receiver, the best route runner in this draft without question. And whoever gets him is getting a dynamic weapon in the slot. I think he's a little too small to play outside, but with his route running, you could get away with it, kind of like a Golden Tate when we played him outside. But the dude is phenomenal. He very well could go in the top 10.
Yeah.
And he should. He's a top 10 talent.